Hey everybody, it's Mama Luna and I am really excited to tell you guys about something today. I had gone to REI to get a couple of things and they didn't have what I wanted in the store. So I just ended up getting two things in the store that I'll obviously make a video about it another time once I've gotten a chance to use them. And that was my sleeping bag and my trekking poles. I ordered my tent and I also went to the ATC website and ordered the Appalachian Trail through hike planner. And they both got in yesterday. We've been out camping all weekend long, and when I get home they're going to be there. So I am probably going to read the entire planner front to back because I'm just excited to see what's in it. Won't have another chance to test out the rest of the gear until a couple weeks from now. This was the camping trip this weekend and it didn't come in time, but it came in pretty fast. I think I ordered everything, I think that was Wednesday I ordered it, and it was in by Saturday, so that's really fast. Ordering from the ATC, actually, I ordered and 20 minutes later I had a shipping confirmation, which was absolutely insane. So just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know what was up. So this is not a gear review because I have not had a chance to use this yet, but I got home and got excited about my tent being here and decided to set it up, and I wanted to show it to you. So this is the inside of my tent. There's, you know, not really much to see. It's just a little backpacking tent. You can see kind of outside there. But the, if I can try and angle it, the space in here is actually really amazing. It's supposed to be a two-person tent. As you can see when I lay down in here, you could fit two people in here. I would not suggest it. It would not be super comfortable, but the entire point of packing tents is for it to be as lightweight as possible, so I guess I can see that, but I feel like it would be really cramped with two people. Other than that, I am super stoked to use it. Something I did learn though is the floor. The material is really thin. I am used to, I guess, Coleman tents, and I'll post a picture of my baby on here. And the floor to that tent it's like a bathtub floor. It's the super thick material that kind of goes up the sides, and it's really rainproof actually. Like, you can pour water under it and put the tent on it, or pour water into the tent and it's not going to go through that floor. So this one I am probably going to flip upside down and get a silicone rainproofing spray and absolutely coat it numerous times just to kind of add a little bit extra to it. And I'll probably do that to the rainfly as well. And now that I've seen how thin the tent floor is, I am definitely going to be getting the footprint for the tent. I kind of wondered if the footprint was going to be necessary. My experience with tents so far, I just put the tent straight on the ground. I've never used a footprint. And it seems in this instance that one will definitely be needed if I want the tent to last the whole time with no, rips in the floor or anything like that. So just initial opening it up and initial inspection, I really like it. I will post a picture of the outside of this tent as well, and you can kind of compare the size difference between the two. They're not right next to each other though, so it may be a little more difficult. My tent is a 10-person tent and this tent is a 2-person backpacking tent, so it's going to be a decent amount of change, but I can, sit up in here with that much space between my head and the top, and there are little loops right here, and there's one in the very middle. So I'm assuming I can add some sort of like mesh up there to hold things up, or hang my headlamp from the top to have some form of light. So I will be playing around with it, and we'll do an actual review later. I just kind of got excited and wanted an excuse to set it up. So since I'm talking about my tent and the stuff that I just got so much, I figured I would go ahead and let everybody know what I did get, in case anybody was wondering. For the tent that I had ordered, I got the Kelty Salida 2, and it comes in a rather large bag. It is not a compression bag. I don't think it's even a watertight bag. So this will probably not be the bag that I put it in for the trail. I also have to figure out how to attach the guidelines to it. They come already pre-cut in with the bag with the stakes, but they are not attached, and having not used a backpack tent before, I am not sure how they go on. So we will be experimenting with that probably next weekend at some point. As far as the other things that I had gotten that I mentioned earlier was the trekking poles and the sleeping bag. For the trekking poles, I ended up getting the Black Diamond trekking poles. I have them just kind of clipped together right here. When I was in the store looking at them, the lady that was helping me suggested I go for shock absorbing, and actually extended them all out while we were in the store and had me walk around with them to see which ones I liked better, instead of just basing off whether or not it had a cork handle or what color it was or what brand it was. And these were the ones that I really liked. I still have to figure out exactly which settings they are going to work best for me, because you unclip these here and pull these out, and it has, there they are, the different lengths, and it tells you where you need to stop pulling. Right there, big stop, and it does that at 2 different places. So of the ones that I tried out, I liked these ones the best. I wasn't sure exactly what the shock absorbing was going to do, but walking around with them, you can definitely feel the difference. For the sleeping bag that I got, which again, I have not had a chance to test out yet, but since I had been talking so much about them, I decided I would share, is the Marmot Women's Trestles 30 degree. I decided not to go for 15 degree because all of them were heavier, and I'm trying to keep my pack weight down, and also my pack itself weighs 4 pounds. So technically, nothing in my pack should weigh over 4 pounds, and the 15 degree does weigh over 4 pounds. So I went for this one. I kind of tried it out in the store where they've got the area you can lay down and test out the sleeping mats and sleeping bags. I went for the long because it was wider, and I roll around a lot at night, so I wanted to be able to have a little extra space without taking the entire thing with me and ending up with the mummy part over the top of my head. Trying it out in the store made me extra warm. It was already a nice day. It was a perfect temperature inside, and this thing definitely warmed me up very quickly. I intend to go ahead and get a mummy liner for it and use that with it when it's cold out. It'll help keep it cleaner, and will add, I think it's like 5 degrees warmer or something like that, make it feel 5 degrees warmer for you. And then in the summer, when it's too hot to use this, a lot of people say that they actually just use the mummy bag as a sheet and don't even end up using the sleeping bag. So we'll see what happens with that one. As far as the through hike planner that I said I had ordered, I haven't read it fully, but I did get a chance to flip through it a little bit. And what I found is, for the most part, all of this information, it seems to be available online. There are a couple of things that are nice about it. There's a calendar you can make in it, and it has different topographic maps and mail drop locations and distances between things, shelters and towns. So there's some good information in it, but again, I feel like everything that I've seen in it so far is stuff that I've already seen online. It's always good to support the ATC, but for anybody who is intending to hike on a very strict budget, you can probably skip the through hike planner. So the only other update I have for you right now is that I did open up a Facebook page and an Instagram account. Friends were encouraging me to do so to be able to further connect with people, and I have been using the Facebook more so than the Instagram, but we will see what happens. I will post the links to those below, and as always, thank you for watching.